Hey my friends, welcome back to Rosiescreativewings. Today I'm coming to you with some resin pieces that I was playing with. So yesterday I decided to play with my resin, which I haven't touched in a while. I haven't really gotten into resin the way that I thought I would. So I did have these molds that I ordered from Tino quite a while ago. I have some other ones on the side. And I thought since I didn't have anything that I wanted to play with paints or do my art, I decided, you know what, let me just play with resin. Then I thought about playing with my wax seals, but I decided to do the resin because I really haven't gotten into resin like I wanted to. So I'm very unfamiliar with resin. And so I did play around a little bit, and I left them in the mold overnight, of course. And then I decided to turn on the camera and just bring you guys along as I take these out of the mold. And so we shall see. This is a rose mold here. Yeah, so we'll see how they come out. So I do have a few other ones that I played with. This one is a little, these are leaves. I also played around with modeling clay. And what's the other one? Air dry clay. So two different clays. One that I purchased a long time ago and never used with that intention, and I finally used it. So here is the modeling clay. I think this is modeling clay too, and these are modeling clay. But I think which one did I use? I'm not sure which one it was that I used. The air dry clay. One of these is also the air dry clay. They're kind of similar, so definitely I know that these right here is all modeling clay. And I think these are the air dry pieces, and this is modeling clay too. But anyway, so I have this one here. These are like just some leaves, foliage. These are some flowers. And this mold, I used it recently, so it had some mica on it. I kind of like messed it up, I feel. But I do have a duplicate of this one, so it's fine. So I just put the modeling clay in it, hoping that it would pull up that color that was in the mold. So let's see, maybe it'll make it a nice flower. Then I have these here. This is the duplicate of that one. I ordered two without realizing, but there's no loss there. So here I used inks, and what else did I use? Two type of inks. I was just experimenting. And I also used mica powder. This one is mica powder here. I did some transparent ones with a little bit of color. I don't know how those are going to come out. And then I also have butterflies. And in the butterflies, I did use like iridescent inks that I have. I should have took those out to show you. And some iridescent gold as well. So just testing it out. I'm playing around to see what they look like. Let me just get those inks because I want to show you exactly what I'm using. So if you guys want to try it yourselves. All right, so I didn't want to take them out of the mold until I was recording, so I can do this with you guys so we can see the results together. So these here, the really bright reds are what did I use for those? This is this ink here, the Picasso alcohol inks. They're just regular inks that you can get. I got these at Amazon, and they bring 20. I'm not sure how much they cost. I had these for a little bit, and I use those also for my art. But yeah, I use this ink. So I think these are the ink ones, the really dark red ones. So we're gonna pull these out and see. Oh my god, it looks really pretty. But I noticed the color is coming out, so I don't know why that's happening. Okay, let me get something for my hands. So I'm going to use my gloves because I don't know. See, since I was experimenting, I don't know if these glues are gonna smear, but obviously it is smearing. This one here. Not so much on this side here, but on the back side. See? So I don't know if that's gonna stay like that. I may have to seal it. So this is, I'm gonna use it on this. And I made such a mess, guys, with this resin. Is in my nails, and my fingers were so like sticky because of course I didn't use gloves like a smart person. And so, oh my god, I regretted that so much. And my nails and my fingers are horrible right now. They're like still, you can still see some parts. Like this nail here got full of ink inside. Oh, I hate that. And I still have like a little bit of stickiness in my fingers. Anyway, so this is the rose. Look how pretty that came out. And that was with the inks. Wow, that really comes out. Let me see this one here. Yeah, you see? With the ink. So I guess that's not a good idea. But it doesn't smear on the actual on the actual piece on the front. Look how pretty. But in the back, so I guess I just have to seal the back. Isn't that pretty? So that's one of them. Those are the roses. I wanted to do them red. I want to take out this one here because this one I did add the green on the stems. So let's see how this one came out. But I think this one was, yeah, this one was not the ink. This one was mica. Oh my god, that's so pretty. Oh, but I didn't put the resin all the way through. There's a little hole in the middle. I may have to just glue it in. Oh my god, that's so pretty. Look at that, guys. See the middle? It's like a little hole there. I mean, I can fix that, but look how gorgeous. So this is what it looked like in the back. You know what? I could just put it back in and just add the resin. But look at that. Beautiful result. That's the mica powder. So it's a different red. I wanted to get like a brighter red, so you see the difference. But maybe those inks are not good for that. So maybe I have to find a different ink. I do have different inks there, but I didn't try them. So that's the difference between them two. But that rose is beautiful. This one here. And I even love the color. It's like a more toned down color. Beautiful. Let's see what else. So then this one here is mixed. So I remember I put a little bit of mica, but I put a little bit of the ink, but I made it really light. Because those inks, they're very, very, what do you call that? They're very pigmented, and so if you put too many drops, it comes out dark. But if you put one, it'll make it like transparent, which that was what I wanted. But I did add a little bit of mica to give it a little bit of shine. So let's see this one here. This one is like the pink. I think this was a pink. Oh, that's so pretty. That's very pretty. It kind of has like that. I am going to paint the leaves. Look at that. That's gorgeous. The only thing with the mica that I have to learn is, and be patient with, is if I want to make the leaves green within the mold, I have to put the green in first, let it dry, and then add the red so that you can get the whole flower and you don't have to paint these. Something similar to this one here. I took a chance with this one because I wasn't sure, and I was able to do both in one, you know. So I gotta do that. I gotta be a little bit more patient when it comes to resin. So this one came out really pretty. And then this one is like a different type of pink. This one was the ink here. with mica. So I used a little bit of pearl mica on this one and this one, but I noticed that I don't really see the pearl too much because it comes out like matte, but this is so pretty. But it does lighten up the color, and that's what I was looking for. I didn't want the dark colors. Isn't that pretty? The details are so nice. And then let's see this blue one here. Oh, this one is more transparent. See it? This one I just did it with the ink. Did I do it with the ink or did I do it with the mica? I think this was the ink. Yeah, this was the ink. And I put like one little drop in the resin, and look, see, it's transparent. That's what I was aiming for. That's so pretty. And then here, let's see what the leaves look like. So for the leaves, I did use the green mica. Oh, that's so pretty. I love the way the mica comes out. It's just like so subtle, but the colors are gorgeous. And I use this color. I do have different types of greens, but they were a little bit too bright. And so I thought that this was the best color for the leaves. This one's like a forest. Oh my God, it came out gorgeous. Hold on. Let me just show you. Look at that. See that detail? Gorgeous. Very, very pretty. Let me get a bigger piece of paper here. Yeah, so then these here are the clay. Let's see. And these are a little bit more flexible, of course. Oh my God, I just filled it up with, jeez, with the ink. So I'm not sure which one was this one. I don't know if this was the modeling clay or if this one was the dry clay. And I don't know what the difference of them are. They kind of felt similar when I was playing around with them. But let me just show you which one I used. So I used this one here, the Hardy Super Lightweight Modeling Clay. And I bought this, I want to say like 3-4 years ago. I just never used it. And when you open it, it feels really moist. I love the way it feels when it doesn't stick to your fingers, and it feels really nice to play with. And then the other one that I use is this one here. This one's from Temu, just a cheap air dry clay, and it kind of felt similar, but I think this one was a little bit more moist. It was, so I used, of course, one of these packets. I just put very little. I used very little. I put tape on it. So these are the ones that you can get at Temu. I don't think they have these anymore, but I don't know if they'll bring them back. But yeah, I saw those and I took advantage. So I don't know if this actually dries because it feels still like it's wet, but it keeps the form. That's probably the difference between the both. I don't think this one dries. So look at this one here. So this is the modeling clay. I mean, I could probably paint it and then it'll set in and it'll dry, but it's not really wet either. I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of like, I guess if I squeeze it, it'll go back to its form, but it's not totally soft. So that's the modeling clay right there. I'm going to separate these so I can know which is which. So this is the mold. I made such a mess of it. Just sticking out the little pieces. It's very pretty. It's a very, very pretty mold. I still got to play around with it. The only thing is that these bigger roses, I need I was playing around with the smaller cups and just squeezing in the resin, but I do have to put in more so that I don't have to keep doing it. So this is one mold here. So let's try these here. So these are all the I think these are the air dry. Yeah, so you see it did come out the paint from the mold came out a little bit and gave it some accents there. That's pretty. I'm going to show them to you once I'm. Yeah, but the paint stood in there. That was my mistake. I kind of like. See that there? I put the mica inside the mold, and that was my mistake there. You got to put the mica inside the actual resin. Okay, these are not that great. I don't like the way it came out. I mean, I can always paint them, but the detail is very nice. It does have some of those highlights on there from the mica that was left in there in the mold. The detail is very nice. So if I have the patience, I can probably paint them. That's them right there. See some of the micas on it. That's that there. And I think this is the this was the dry what was it? What is it called? Air dry clay. Because it feels different than that one. This one feels totally dry. And it's more foamy. So keep those on this side here. That way I know what's the difference between those. So then I have these here. Let's see how this one came out here. The foliage. I just have to remove the edges there. But yeah, I came out with a little bit of green. And then these here, I use the resin. Oh my god, and I love the way these came out. Beautiful. Yep. The resin with the mica, that came out gorgeous. But even this one here with the fast drying clay, or the air dry clay, it came out pretty good. The details, it's just, I gotta paint it. But look at the one with the resin. Oh, sorry. Look at that. Look at the details. So pretty. Right? Those came out really nice. So that's that one. And this one I got, all of those I got from Temu, all of these molds. Then I have, let's do these flowers now. So these have ink and, oh, so I did use these inks like I showed you, but I did also use these inks here. I wanted to show you the different types of ink. So I think, yeah, I think it was this one that gave me the light, like the transparent look here, like that. But then I have this that I've had for quite a long time. And it comes with the pen, the glass pen. This is more used for writing. I thought that I would get into writing and I wanted like a set, but I haven't done that. And so I could definitely use the inks for different things. And so some of these here, like this purple, I definitely know. And I think this one here also, this dark, like a dark turquoise. This one here is definitely that too. The only one that I think doesn't have this ink is this light blue one here, which has this ink, because these are really dark and these have like metallic like shimmer in it. So let me just show you. They're really small, but the color is so vibrant. Let me just get a color that you can see. The colors are gorgeous. So this one is like I don't know if this is the red or the pink. I think this is the red, yeah. But let me just show you. Look at that. Do you see that? Look how beautiful that is. It's a beautiful, beautiful color. So you're supposed to like dip in your pen in here and you can write beautiful. So I bought this a while ago and I totally, I have like a resin bin, this little bin here that I separate my stuff for the resin. I put this in there at the bottom, and when I was taking out the stuff for the resin, I saw it. I was like, oh, I'm gonna use that too. I put it there for that purpose, but I forgot. Yeah, so this one here, oh, sorry. So that ink in there gave me these. So I just want to see how they look. So all of these are those inks that I just showed, except for these two light ones. So let's start with those. This is the regular ink. This one here. And it didn't smear because it's very little. The other one I put so much ink in it, so the red one. Because you have to remove these little parts here. Oh, and I also have like so I bought a kit, a resin kit from Amazon, probably like I don't know how many years ago. And it does have, so you see it has like the cups and stuff. I have all the cups. I had a lot more cups, but I threw a lot of them out. It comes with all this, like the little the mixers and these squeezing. It comes like with a not rice paper, sanding paper, I guess, so you could sand down your pieces. But it also brought this here. It brought tweezers, which I haven't opened them. These pieces here are to file down your resin. So you know how I was just cutting them, so you can make the the sides. You can file them down and make them pretty. Really small files. So when I ordered this in Amazon, which was I don't know how many years ago, it brought everything. I bought like a big kit that had everything. And there's some molds here. I have some molds that I ordered from Amazon, but those I'm not crazy about. They're really big. Yes, so I'll put this here so you can see it. Those little files, I can definitely use them to fix these up. But that looks pretty transparent. And then this one here, I'm going to show it to you in a bit. Oh, this one's really pretty. I think I added more blue to this one. Yep, 2 different blues. Look how pretty that is. And you can definitely just paint the middle of it like that. Paint it white or whatever color you want. That's very pretty. So I did do 2 different blues. It wasn't my intention, but I think they look really pretty. I think I added a little bit more blue because I was running out of resin, and this is the blue I got. That's cool. And then these are the ones with the other. And ooh, those colors so pretty. Let's see. And it doesn't smear. I'm going to take out this blue one here. Oh my god, so pretty. And they're still kind of transparent, but darker. And then this one here is like a really pretty green. It's pretty too. Wow, look at the detail on that. And then I have the purple one. Ooh, that purple's pretty. That one smears. Oh, so okay. So this one here is not that one. This one's the regular ink because it is smearing like crazy in the back. Yep. But beautiful. I just got to seal the back. I'm gonna be careful with this one because this is the same one. Oh my goodness. So pretty. Okay, these are not. I think this one, yep. So the bright red, sorry, is the ink that smears. And then this one here is the other ink. Gorgeous. Here you go. These are the ink that I just showed in that box with the glass pen. Those, the purples and the red, that is the other ink, that's this ink here. Alcohol ink that I just showed. It's still very beautiful. You just have to seal the back. I mean, I don't know if all the inks are gonna do that. This ink does, so I'm not gonna let them go to waste because of that. So I'll just seal the back. Look at that pretty green, like a moss green. And then we have the blue. So pretty. Okay, that's for that. Then we have this one here. This is mica. And then this one here, I just left it transparent. I try to put the, what did I use in here? That ink with the pen. I didn't mix it in. I just put the ink in there first. And then through just clear resin just to see what it brings, the effect that it brings. And then this here is just the mica. Yellow mica or gold mica. I think it said yellow, but it looks gold. So let's see this one here. Ooh, these are so pretty. I was aiming like for, you know, like the, what do you call that? The sunflower kind of look. Oh my God, these are gorgeous. I love these. These flowers are so pretty. And then there's the tiny, tiny ones. These were so, so tiny. Super cute. The only thing that the tiny ones will be really hard to clean if they don't come out perfect. And then this one here. Oh, so these mixed. But that's kind of cute. They mixed in with the resin because the resin bled out on the outside, so they got united, but I can still cut them out. And then this is a transparent one, which is very pretty as well. It does have the hint of the orange. Very pretty. And then a little transparent one here. So look at that there. Look at those yellow ones, how pretty the detail on that. Then we have the transparent ones there. You see the one that got, there's 3 different flowers, but you just gotta break them apart. Look at the little flowers. Oh my goodness, I'm dropping them. That's so cute. I really like the transparent ones. And he's got to color the center, and these I really love. I really love these. Okay. And lastly, with the butterflies, I did something totally different. So I did play around with these. So these are, oh my God, these are so old. They're a little dusty because I'll be honest with you, I haven't used these in a while. But so these here are the Marabou alcohol inks, and depending on the company that you're buying inks from, they're different, you know. So these did have the iridescent colors in it. So this one is like rainbow. This one's like a rainbow, and this one is like an iridescent pink. and when it falls on the design, it's so pretty, spreads out, and it's just a gorgeous color. And then I also have the gold, and when it's ink, it's totally different than when it's paint. So this one brings the iridescent silver or like rainbow, and this one brings the gold. So those are the colors that I used, but of course it has other colors, but I didn't use this one. I should have used this one probably better than this one to see, you know, maybe this one would have not bled, but you know, trial and error. I have these inks here, and then I have these which are like Lumineer. These are more like paints, but they're gorgeous, these paints, and they're super old. Then I have these here that are also super old. I have the Gray Reese inks, which I probably should have used these too. Try these out to see if these don't bleed. Green. That's black. And then I have these, which I totally forgot. I'm just taking this out now to show. These are little boxes that I made for these inks. I don't know where I got these from. Where did I get these from? These are inks too. And I might have gotten these for my fountain pen, but I could probably definitely use these too. Yeah, so this is blue. I think that's purple. I'm not sure what color that is. And then I have this ink here, which is this ink is made for fountain pens. Yeah, so this is what you see that the iridescent. This is what this one here, the marabou inks do. So I wanted to try it and see what the result would be. So let's see. So I'm gonna take out the little transparent ones first, which is so cute. I'm gonna just cut out the extras here so I can just show you. Oh, it's so pretty. I do have to do better with these resin pieces. I'm like a mess with these things. Here's the red one. How pretty is that? And I have to be a lot less messier. I made such a mess yesterday. Thank God I covered my desk really, really well. And I have my silicone mat that I purchased from Temu, specifically for resin work. Thank God I had that on there. So now we're going to do the, see how it looks in the back? See what these look like. Okay, it didn't grab that much though. I should have spread it better, but that butterfly is super cute. Let's see this one here. Ooh, that's pretty. That's that. Here. So the iridescent part didn't grab that much, not what I expected. So I have to play around with it. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. They're pretty good. So here they are. Just the colors didn't spread out like I wanted them to. So I don't know. I probably did something wrong. Maybe the mix wasn't a good mix. I don't know. But that is what they look like. Not bad. Definitely use it for any project. I did have a lot of fun playing around with these, except for the mess I created. My hand was so sticky. And I definitely have to use gloves the next time. Be smart about it. Yeah, so that is it, my friends. Just wanted to come on and show you my playing around with resin. I'm kind of like, these are nice. I'm kind of like 50-50. My what can I say? Just seeing like the result, 50-50. Wasn't that great. Then again, this is like my first time really playing with resin. So as far as this clay, I probably won't use this clay because I feel like it's still wet. So I'm not going to use that clay anymore. As far as the dry air clay, I don't know if I'm going to use that because I do have to paint on my pieces and I don't want to go through all that. And I can use the other ones there, but yeah, that's what I should do. I should probably just use the colors and maybe just add the white in the center before I actually put it in up. Make a tiny little ball, put it in the center, and then it will bring the whole piece together without me having to paint them. Yeah, so these are pretty cool. I'm gonna probably play around with these here and paint them a little bit more, add some like detail to it, maybe some like highlights and stuff like that to it. Because I don't want to like throw these out because the details on these are really pretty. You can definitely add any one of those to your projects. Just gotta clean them a little bit. But these came out fairly clean. And these here with the mica, I love. Totally love these. Even these here with the with that other ink, these came out really pretty. I just gotta add the white in the center. So yeah. So I have this little box here that I had my seals in. I took it out. And these are other ones that I was playing around with. These are made with glue, hot glue. They're all right. I was just playing around, but I kept like the ones that look the most decent ones. That one, and there's a black one here. So I kept those. There's another red one here. That one is like a mixture of like red and it has like a purple like shades there. Here's another one. So I kept those. And then I have some wax seals that I was playing around with. These are the ones that were gifted to me by DB. I'm going to keep them in there. So I'm going to keep these all in here. I definitely love that one. This pink one, this blue one. I'm going to keep these all in here. I gotta fix this one here. I'm gonna leave this one out because I'm gonna definitely fix this one. But I love this rose. Came out really pretty. So I thought about using. I have this case here that I bought in the Dollar Tree quite a few months ago, and I don't know if I should use it for this because it has tons of dividers. So I don't know. I think I'm going to just keep them here. I'm not going to put those in there. I'm just going to put these. Or maybe I can use this and divide them by, right? Like put these in one pocket here. But I don't know if the rose is going to fit in there. It's going to fit in there. Oh, yeah, it is. What about this one? See? It's not going to fit. Unless I do it like that, slanted. What do you guys think? You know what? So I'll use it. I'm just going to leave it slanted like that. Just put the leaves separate. Put them in one of these little pockets here. That's it for the leaves. And then these here that I made out of the air clay, I'll put them here. And then let's put the butterflies here. Oops. Oh, these are the ones that I gotta seal these. I gotta keep these out. I'm gonna seal those first. This one too. My hands, look at that, they're all inked up. And then I'll keep all of the flowers together. So we'll put this one in here. This one there. I can even put my wax seals in there, right? Might as well. So maybe I should just divide them by the transparent flowers, right? And the regular flowers. Oh yeah, I think it's better to put them in here, right? I mean, I bought this and I had no use for it. I don't know what I bought it for, but I tend to like just buy things just because. So this one here I'm gonna fix. And these I'm gonna seal because this is annoying. And these I'm gonna actually take out of here and just put them in here so I can use them. Because if I don't see them, I will not use them. So these came from BB's Closet Creations, and she put these little sticky thing in the bag. I hope I can take them out. Yeah. It's a break. Beautiful. Okay. There you go. Yeah, okay. That worked out for that. Then what I'm gonna do next is play with my wax seals and the mold as well. So I have a little collection of wax pellets that I haven't used. These I got from Amazon a long time ago, and these are like the mixed ones. They came like in a little jar. I prefer to put them in here so I could just put everything in one place. So I have those. Then all of these I got from Temu. This one, I got the black. This one is brown rose, royal gold, sparkling wine, red copper, oh, crimson red, and brown. And then I have some seals in there. Some of these seals were the ones in this box here, and I took them out because I put them in little baggies, which is less space. Yeah, and I keep everything together. This is the extent of what I have for seals. So I keep them on this little container. And that's going to be my next one to use with the wax seals. yeah, guys, so that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I am sorry because I am not familiar with resin, and so I do have to get familiar with it, play around with it a little bit more. Um, Definitely experiment with the different inks and things like that, because those iridescent inks that I use didn't flow the way I wanted them to, so I do have to do some research and see which ones will be better for resin. And then the mica is great, but I want like a marble type of look. I want the resin, the mica, to like separate a little bit and show different, but it's not doing that, so I may have to do a different technique. But yeah, but I do love the way the mica, if you use it straight, just the way it's intended. Beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Send me a comment, let me know what you guys think. If I'm doing something wrong and you guys are more familiar with resin, any comment or suggestion is welcome, because that's what it's about, learning. And like I said, I'm not familiar with it at all. So thank you so much, guys, for joining me. I'm gonna continue playing around with the molds and the resin and wax seals here, and I'll bring you more project shares in the future. So thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate all of you, and I will see you guys in my next video. Take care. God bless. Bye bye.